Ooh, it's my mom's birthday. Okay. Today is March 3rd, 2022. It's my mother's birthday. I called her today. It was interesting. I didn't really talk to them much. I'm forgiving them, right? Because they're just as fucked up as me. My mom should have not been born, and I shouldn't have been born, right? My grandmother shouldn't have had kids. My mom shouldn't have had kids. I shouldn't have had kids, right? Thankfully, I think I've pretty much broken a lot of the cycle with my son, because he's smart and he Googles a lot of shit, and so he looks a lot of stuff up, and so he's got a real good grasp on mental health and all that stuff. So I'm grateful for that. But what I wanted to say, really, it's funny because my sister and I are so much the same. Jesus. I told my mom, I said, yeah, I'm doing janitorial work because I'm tired of people and I just don't want to be around them anymore. Because, not everybody, but a lot of people are just mean anymore. And there's just not a lot of empathy that I am seeing, right? And here's the deal. This is the difference between me now seeing, like, these past couple of days have been like, oh, poor me, da da da. I'm allowing myself that, right? I'm gonna allow myself to act like that because there are parts of me that must need that, right? That are still there, like tender. But looking back on it, it's like, oh, what a big baby. Come on, pull yourself fucking up and stop. But anyway, and it's fine because you know what I thought of today, which was really cool. Let me get some stuff, music and ocean or something, or just nature. Let's just do nature. I need to get more. I was supposed to go to the ocean today, but I didn't. I was playing with the dogs. I just got done. I think I'm going to go tomorrow, though, or Saturday. I mean, I will go soon. I'm getting a schedule down now with these cleaning jobs. Hi, Soleil. Hi. How you doing, buddy? Are you my man? Anyway, so dancing at the ocean with nature sounds. I played that yesterday. Nature sounds at Shore Acres. I wonder how loud this is. It doesn't look very loud yet. This isn't bad. Oh, yeah, this is the guy on the boat out there. I really do like this one because I'm going to do that. I'm going to get on that boat out there. But anyway, this is what I was like, my being white brat. Anyway, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, my feelings are still hurt and I want to thrash out, right? I'm going to send these people a letter and just tell them that they should not think that they're better than anyone and be treated. Because it really felt like it was like the cool kids club, right? Like, we're the cool kids because we work in a cannabis store and you're not cool because you don't, right? And it's just like, and that's how I felt about it, right? And it's like, I'm 57 years old. Like, I should be past letting anything outside myself allow things to make me feel worse, right? I mean, that's ridiculous. It's like, if anything, I should have walked away from it feeling like, okay, somebody is entitled, right? Not feeling poor about myself, right? I think the thing that got me is that when I walked away, there was a girl there that I really thought that I could connect with as far as artists go. And I'm just wondering if she asked, like, about me and what they said, because they don't know me. So what could they have told her why they wouldn't talk to me or hire me? I've got too much office experience. I mean, I don't know. Of course my mind goes with that because they don't know me. So what could they say about why they won't even give me an interview, right? I mean, it just is weird. But again, um, allowing that to affect me is bullshit. So what I thought of, although I really am bummed because I really want to meet that artist chick. She does digital artists. She had some cool tats that I would like to actually see. I was too nervous. I wish I hadn't have, like, I wish that when I went in there and I got blown off that I would have talked to her and said, well, shoot, I guess we won't be working together. I would like to, I don't know. I just would like to meet some other artists around town. And it's okay. I am putting that energy out there, which is what I told her too. And then I totally just got fucking dumped. It was just like, hey, never mind. We're over here. Anyway, but I've decided that in the places that I am working in this town, I can touch a lot of people, right? Oh shoot, I forgot. I gotta go open the gate for my son. Um, so I'm gonna leave you with this for a minute, with this beautiful nature, and I'm gonna go open the gate for my son and put some freaking CHB lotion on me. I'm so tense, it's ridiculous. I need to quit being stressed out. It's like I'm a janitor, for fuck's sakes. What can I ruin? You know, as long as I put out wet floor signs, I'm good. I really, I really am happy about that. Hi, dog. I decided not to go open the gate yet. It's funny, I was cleaning up my front yard and all the worms, the dogs were out there eating worms. They were having a worm fest. It was quite funny. Huh, you guys ate a bunch of worms, didn't you, today? Yum. Anyway, okay. Anyway, so what I was thinking is I'm being stupid letting that stuff get to me. And I was thinking at the job, like the cleaning jobs that I have. So I'm hoping that this works out the way. Although it doesn't matter how, as long as they don't tell me I can't do it, then it'll work out the way I want it. But I am the janitor at Ross, right? So I can leave messages on the mirrors at Ross. Like messages like just remember you are important. Or remember in this moment in your life you are important, right? Just that's it. I mean, don't you think that I'm excited? I'm hoping that because I already do it at a bank, right? And it just occurred to me how many people that touches. Like if that makes them feel better at that bank, then they're treating the people that they're servicing better, right? So that's touching a lot of people, right? So this is the same thing with Ross. But I'm at UPS too. And UPS touches all over the place. So if I'm a positive presence there, right, then that, so I'm not sure how this is going to go over. On the women's mirror, I think I'm just going to put hello sunshine. That's it, right? And then on the men's mirror, I think I'm just going to put hi with a smiley face. And that's it. But I'm hoping that it'll make them laugh or something, right? And so that'll make their day feel a little bit better. And that'll be like the first thing. I'll think of something. I don't know. I'm excited about this idea. I think that, like, I'm thinking of all the people that I'm going to be able to touch throughout doing this, right? Because each of those people that sees that it makes feel happy, right? They're going to touch like a ton of people throughout the day, right? I mean, I'm just super jazzed about this. And it's like, I've been asking for this, and here it is, right? This is the universe gave it to me. There's another thing. I've been stopping by. There's a place called Rooted Coast that I've really wanted to work for a long time. Like at first I wasn't sure about it, and then I pretty much have wanted to work there for a long time. And it just occurred to me that I have not, like what I have been focusing my energies at the wrong place, right? So I went in there today, and it's like I talked to the girl behind the counter. I know she's told me her name before. I'm going to have to get it again because I'm going to start talking to her because we were talking about office work, and it was clear to me she has done office work before because she described it so perfect. I'm like, yep, never going to do that again. Never going to do that again. So I was upset about the bank, and I realized I don't ever want to do that work again. So it's okay. You know, the thing is, I think the thing that gets me is the lack of respect. You know, it was hard for me to to like turn that job down without them turning me down, right? Because I felt like I was letting go of something that might have been a good thing for me. So those kinds of choices are hard for me. And when people don't even show you the respect to acknowledge that you, it's just, oh, come on, you guys. I don't know. I have a hard time with that. And it might be corporate or that's the professional world, which it probably is, which is why it fucking sucks and I hate it. Like, they get all mad because you say fuck, but then they're all prim and proper and blow you off like you're nothing in a heartbeat. It's so funny how much jobs expect you to give them. If you died tomorrow, they're going to hire somebody and forget all about your ass. You might get some flowers if you're lucky. Maybe, you know? It's like, although I have to say, I got treated well at the college when I left. I think that she knew I was on the verge of a mental health crisis. I have been for a couple years. Talking to my sister today was kind of a trip. I am going to call her. I am going to get to the bottom of all of this. I am going to ask her the things that I know. I already know. I don't need to ask her anything. I just want her to know that I forgive her because she brutalized me growing up. She got the same thing I got, and I don't think she knew how, she didn't know what to do with it either, right? I was just there. So I was the one that got the brunt of her anger. And everybody out there is the ones that got the brunt of mine because I had nowhere to put it besides there, which I did because I didn't have a younger person. Well, I did, but he was mentally retarded and my sister was brutalizing both of us. So I didn't brutalize him too because we were like being brutalized together. But anyway, it's just, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to talk to her because I know she doesn't remember. Well, I know, like, when I've talked to her about our childhood, she says to me, I remember we used to fight. It's like, fuck, that wasn't fighting. You fucking tortured me. Fighting. Oh my gosh. I love that she called it fighting. She tortured me. It was bad, but whatever. I forgive her. Finally, I do. She was no business being a sister, right? I don't know. I mean, my mom shouldn't have had kids. So, of course, on her birthday today, I think I called her at, what time did I call my mom today? She was drunk because it's her birthday. So she should be drunk before noon, I would think, because it's her birthday, right? Let me take a look and see what time I called her. I think at the same time as her, right? Oregon, California. Let's take a look. Let me go. Oh, la la la. Mom, I called her at 10:50. Okay, so it was 11 o'clock, and I'm the same as California time, right? I know I am. This is stupid. Okay. Yeah, same, which I thought. Okay, so it was at 11 o'clock. My mom was drunk because it's her birthday, and she's 79 years old today. And she's had carpal tunnel on both wrists and her hip. She fell down and broke her hip. I guess she laid on the floor, or she drug herself back into the bed or something. I laid on the floor for hours until my sister came home. So, you know, that's why I'm trying to like stay like super agile and jumping around and stuff. Although I do need to be careful. I like do need to remember that my body is not 21, regardless of what my mind says. Because I still, where I pulled my freaking ass muscle, I keep, like what was it, the day, I think I talked about this. I slipped down some stairs, and then I also like slipped on a mop handle, and I re-pulled it. So I need to not do that again. I need to be careful. I need to be careful about what I talk about too, and stay away from my anger at corporate. And although maybe not, I don't know, like today it was funny when I went, it was funny, I went into the Shea shed at UPS today, right, to look for bags and stuff. And so I found a box of masks in there, a couple boxes, and I thought it was kind of funny because anyway, I found a couple boxes of masks. So I started talking to one of the people in there about wearing masks. And my thing to her was like, I told her, I said, you know, my biggest thing was if I brought something like that home and my son died or something like that happened, I would never ever be able to live with myself. So I didn't, because you didn't know anything about this stuff. It was not, and I think that the majority of the people that work at UPS probably believe the complete opposite of what I believe about this virus. I think actually they probably believe the complete opposite about what I believe about most things. So that's why it's just going to be very, very subtle. That things, I mean, they do appreciate that I've been cleaning really well. So, because that's what I do, right? And that's good. Like I said, that touches a lot of people. I mean, it's funny because I can go to anywhere pretty much and just say, ask your UPS driver if he's noticed a difference at the UPS store at all. And I'm going to say the majority of them would say yes. So that makes me feel good. Because, yeah. Because that makes my mental illness where I have to over clean a plus, right? I think there's some initials for whatever that is, where you, although it's funny because you look around my house and it's totally not like that. And out in public when I'm working, it is. It's like, and I mean, I know I forget stuff some days, but I keep up on it pretty good. But it's funny. Anyway, so I was just thinking about that today when I was feeling all sorry about myself and stuff the past couple days, although I have been. And a lot of it, like I said, a lot of it is related to work. Just because the thought of going back into an office for me is really painful. So I just can't do it, and I like these janitor jobs. I just really do. You just go in, you clean. I had a lady today at Ross tell me it looked really good and she appreciated that I was keeping it clean. Even though I've only been doing it for a couple days, I took the credit and said thank you. But anyway, I don't know. I think I'm going to do a reading though. I'm starting to feel better again. Again, there's so many people I can touch through this. I mean, I don't have to here's my thing. I don't really give a shit if people know who I am. Well, I'd like to make a living off of it, so I guess I care about that. But I mean, it's like, you don't do things like that for recognition, right? In my view. I mean, kinda. The thing is like, the people that, like, the managers will know it's me, right? But the public will not know it's me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. I mean, the public, the person that reads that might be having the worst fucking day of their life, that reads, remember, in this moment in your life, you are important, and that makes them feel better. They won't know that that's me, right? And that's the whole point of it, right? But it'll make them feel better, maybe, right? That's the thing. I mean, I have been in so many dark places just fucking recently. God, you know, yesterday, I think. So it's just, and things like that. Like my son says, like, I don't want to say, oh, positivity and think positive and that kind of stuff. That's not what I'm trying to say. Because it's not feasible to always be, I don't know, Mary Poppins or light. There's light and dark, which I thought I would like to put too, is that there is light and there is dark. But regardless, in this moment in your life, you are important. But I don't know if that's too deep for a Ross. What do you think? I don't know. I mean, I was thinking of just putting it up with paper, but I'm running out of ink and stuff. I can't keep doing this. I do it at the bank. It's okay though. I mean, I can keep doing one. I can't add more though. If I could, like, there's somebody that goes around the town and leaves little rocks everywhere that says it. So, but see, I'm the janitor, so I can do it on the bathroom mirror and I can change it once a week at Ross. I don't know how many people use the restroom, but I would venture to guess enough. And I would think that just the workers, right, in themselves, making them feel better would make, you know. So I know at first I approached it kind of negatively. I've been in like a and I've been in a negative headspace. I'm going to admit it. It's been me. I've been feeling sorry for myself because they didn't like me. It sucks though. It sucks when people don't even give you a chance. And then the thing is I know that I'm awkward, and so I can understand why people wouldn't like me, right? Because I do come off weird. I mean, I get it. I get it, right? So that's the thing that makes it worse. It's like I've seen people like me that I don't like, and then I'm like, they're just like you though, which is why. So it's like, but that's okay because I want to love all of me. So I don't really like want to not like me anymore. It's just I understand that I can be abrasive, so I'm sorry about that, but I don't really care anymore because it's another part of who I am. It's like talking to my sister today just solidified that for me, and my mom. When I said today, I said, yes, I have janitor jobs because I don't like people. I'm sick of people and I just don't want to deal with them anymore, right? And my mom started laughing and she said, you need to talk to your sister because my sister is feeling the same. Although my sister thinks she's being poisoned with carbon monoxide, which I think she might be. I don't know. But I'm like, maybe you should step away from that job then if you think they're poisoning you. Because they're like, no matter what truck she's in, she thinks she's being poisoned. But the thing is if she's abrasive, and I mean, she very well could be, you know. So I just think that, and the thing is I know she's like me on steroids. So I know how I am. She's so much worse, right? Not abrasive, right? And I think, I mean, I know why we were abused as kids, severely abused, as many of us are, and many of us are abrasive, and many of us are narcissist, and many of us are just everything. We're all crazy, right? So not just me. All of us are nuts. It's all of us. But I don't know. Anyway, like I said, I'm done being boohooey. I hope. I feel like it for today. I do want to write it, or I am going to write a business plan. Not I do want to. I mean, dude, I work like if I keep my head down and just keep doing what I'm doing, right? I work at a bank, and all I'm doing is cleaning, but I do a really good job of cleaning, and I'm leaving positive messages, right? Working at UPS, I'm cleaning, doing a really good job of cleaning. I'm leaving a positive, trying to leave. No, I am leaving a positive. I'm leaving positive energy in my wake, right? Um, Everywhere I go. So I'm working at these places that touch a lot of people. So if I just keep my head down, write up a business plan, right? I can do this. I can start my own business. I don't need to work for anybody. Or I can also, hopefully, because I'm going to keep going into Rooted Coast. I really want to ride on someone's coattails. I don't want to have to pay a full rent. Like if I can rent some space from someone, that would be cool, right? Versus trying to, but it doesn't matter. Either way, I'm going to do it any way we look at it. So, I mean, I'm going to need to like working at these cleaning jobs is not enough. I need another gig. So I'm going to keep going into Rooted Coast and try to just put my energy out there for something else. I need something that's mellow and kind of quiet and where I can just be me. I don't want to work at, like, Safeway is not, like, I can't do big corporate. I just can't. There's too much. Like, even Ross kind of irritates me because they have to check my backpack. But whatever. It's like, whatever, you know? But I'm just, yeah. All right. I have to get rid of these stupid messages. Okay. So, I hope that if anybody who listens to my affirmations and has like listened to my streams where I've been like Elm and stuff are not offended, because it's kind of away from the positive affirmation thing, even though I do believe in them wholeheartedly. As far as how they make me feel, I'm not so sure about the law of attraction. We'll see what happens, right? Let's see. Let's see if I all of a sudden can afford to have a bathtub, right? With a jacuzzi. Wouldn't that be fucking cool? My body hurts. I haven't had a bath in years. I used to love taking baths. I used to in the winter in Montana on the weekend because we paid the same amount for water no matter what where we lived. I would take like 4 baths and I would just read until it got cold, and then I would get out and do some stuff, and then I would take another bath and I would just read until it got cold, right? And then we moved here and I can't take a bath in this house. So, because it sucks, the bathtub sucks and it just doesn't work. So I haven't been able to take a bath. And it's just, I don't even know what it would be like. It would feel so good. I would never, it wouldn't be able to get me out. Be like, no, I am never leaving. If it was a decent tub, my one in Montana sucked too. I had a really nice bathtub when I lived in Alaska. I had one of those big garden tubs, where you can just, oh man, it was so cool. There had the ledges where you can put your arms while you're reading, and just, it was awesome. I love that thing. It had the jacuzzi jets. I want one of those so bad. Or even the ones that you sit up in. That would be cool too. But it's okay. I don't need those things. I really want them. But I don't need them. And I'm doing a lot better than the guy who lives across the street in the bushes from McDonald's. So, and again, that easily could have been me. So, I mean, God, the shit what I'm thinking about it now, like talking to my sister. It's funny because lately I've been like, oh, you just imagine this shit. And talking to her, I just know this is true. It's like, I wonder, did she ever think about why she's so mad all the time? Right? Because I do. Like, I don't want to be mad all the time. And I don't want to be like the mopey little girl. But I mean, it's okay. I'm going to allow those things to happen. Um, because I need to feel everything. I'm just really hoping that I can, like, allowing them to come out. I'm hoping that me, Shea, right, that Shea can be the prominent person. Because well, I'd like to say she's more level headed, but that's not true. That's Donine. Donine's the one that gets shit done, but she's mean. She's a bitch. She's like, rah! This vacuum cleaner doesn't work. Excuse me, I didn't do that, but I know the vacuum cleaner at Ross doesn't work. I took the dust mop outside today and beat it on the wall because I need a good vacuum. It's so funny. I start this job, right? And the dust mop, the dust mop, it's full of like dust and shit that will clog up my washing machine, I'm sure. And they're just like, oh yeah, take that home and wash it at your house and we'll pay you for an hour. I'm not fucking washing the dust mop in my washing machine, A. Nor am I going to go to a laundromat. Well, if they paid me for 2 hours, I would go to a laundromat and wash it. But I'm not going to wash it in my washing machine at home for $13 or $14. I just bought this washing machine that I'm not paid for yet, right? So I think that that's kind of a lot to ask for people. Which is kind of funny because I'm already washing the towels for one place, which I'm just doing it because I can't, this woman, I just can't, I cannot, doesn't, I don't want to judge people, right? So she just doesn't seem to have the time to care about this job. And it's really a bummer because I need it. So I'm just keeping my mouth shut, my head down, and doing what I need to do. But she's like, the place has been out of paper towels for a couple weeks, I think. And well, let's see. I told her, and it's so funny because I have all the texts between her and I. I don't know if she realizes that. I would think so, but where I asked her for stuff, like in October, I asked her if we were responsible for paper towels, and she never responded to me. But she said she ordered Tuesday, February 15th. She said they ordered them. They're still not there. Let's see. I got mad at her and I was really not very nice to her because I had asked her for cleaning supplies. She didn't do anything. And it's like I was out of cleaning supplies. Like I was using hand sanitizer to clean, right? Because I refused to go to the dollar store and even spend $1 because it's just, that's not my job, right? I'm there to clean, not to anyway. She showed up without supplies and popped this surprise thing on me I had to do, and I was not very kind. And so I apologized for that. But I also told the bank manager that she was not providing me what I needed to get my job done because I did not want, like, when the floors started looking like crap, I didn't want them to think that I wasn't doing my job. It's that I didn't have the tools I needed to do my job right. So I told her that. Well, now she won't even respond to me at all. So I'm like, we don't have paper towels. She's like, they're on the way. I'm like, we still don't have paper towels. Nothing. Nothing. Crickets. It's like, okay, well, I mean, okay, well, and after you told me that your son-in-law's got child porn, and it's just a little bit, so it's not that bad. I mean, right there, it's like, I know that it's not professional of me to let that affect me, but she should have never told me that. That was where the professionalism, went out the window, was her telling me that her son-in-law got caught with child porn, but it was just a little bit, so it was okay, right? So we're going to stand by him. I mean, I this job I will continue to clean because it's not about her, but I have no respect for that woman. That I can judge, right? I'm sorry. I there are points where I'm gonna throw my I will not judge out the window. I've been on the other side of that shit, and I'm just not gonna excuse that kind of behavior from anybody, right? And if she is, then I don't really want to have anything to do with her, right? So it's kind of hard for me to deal with her when I need to get shit done, especially when she ignores me because she's pissed at me. It's like, I don't know why you're mad at me. I'm not the one defending a pedophile. You are. So we should all be mad at you. But anyway, I'm babbling again, which, whatever. I got no friends. At least not yet. I'm hoping to get some. We'll see. I mean, I know I'm weird and I'm hard to like, and that's cool. I get it. I can see why. I say stuff and I'm like, man, that sounded just, but I don't really, it's okay because I know what my intent is. I know that I never, like, intentionally say things to be mean or to hurt people. That's the thing, though. I need to remember that other people are probably the same and not take so much stuff internally, you know? Um, I don't know though. The way things went down yesterday, that was just weird. It was so uncomfortable and I just felt so fucking stupid. It wasn't yesterday, whatever, when I went to go. And it's happened to me a couple times when I've gone to work here. And or to try to get a job in the cannabis industry in this town. And the funny thing about it is because my son got a job, right? He's working in a dispensary and he's doing really good and he loves his job. And it's funny because it was a place that I started coming in and I was like, that is where I want you to work. You need to work there. You need to work there. And then I made him one day go in and put in his resume and they hired him the next day, right? And I knew that's where he needed to be, so that's where he's at. So I'm happy about that. I'm also kind of pissed because it is a good place and it's a good place to work and they treat him good and they treat him with respect, right? And they gave him training like he needed and they didn't just fucking throw him out there and expect him to know shit and then get mad at him because he didn't. And even if he still asks questions, they just answer the questions, right? And so I'm grateful for that. Unfortunately, I'm not finding the same. Although janitorial is cool. They just throw me out there and that's okay because I know what to do. It's cleaning. I can do that. I've been cleaning all of my life, right? And I like that. Just leave me alone. Let me put in my earbuds and I'll clean. And nobody's going to give me a hard time because I do the job, right? Except for they want me to wash stuff. And I work for somebody who's a pedophile freaking defender. But other than that, it's great. Anyway, I just want to be left the fuck alone. I'm tired of people. I don't ever want to have to work in a professional place again. Ever. I never want to have to work. Like, it's so funny. When I went to read a coach today, the girl behind the counter said, fuck, dropped the F-bomb. I was like, you are a sister after my own heart. There you go. That is how I want to work with you. Please let me work with you. I just want to be able to. Okay. So that's where my focus needs to go. I'm doing good, though, with the cleaning jobs. And I can touch a lot of people, so I'm grateful for that. At first, I was like, oh my gosh, one of them is 7 days a week. And it's like 7 days a week for 2 hours, whatever. So I have to get out of bed every day. Oh, except for I am a little bit sore, but that's okay. I just need to make sure and drink more water. Anyway, so I am super excited because I want to go and do some performing art at the ocean tomorrow. I was going to do it today or within the next couple of days. It's not raining right now. It's really windy, though, is the problem. That said, if I go hike in somewhere, my only concern about hiking in is that I like to get into the water. And I'm afraid of doing that when I'm in a cove by myself because I don't want to drown. I mean, some days I really don't want to do this anymore, but not that I don't want to get out of it that like I mean I don't want to put up with all this garbage and I don't want to deal with the way I feel and I don't want to feel with the hurt anymore, but I don't mean I want to drown in a cove by myself off the Oregon coast because I'm trying to film. And they'll later find the film. And I'll be famous. Maybe my son will get millions of dollars from my artwork. Maybe that's how. No, no, don't. I didn't say that. I didn't put any of the. It's okay because I'm not going to do that. So I don't have to worry about that happening. But so yeah, I have to do it where there's people. I mean, the only reason is for my safety. Other than that, I really don't care one way or another. But if the tide is low enough, I can go back into a cove where there are people, but not quite as many. I can put the camera back further and dance outside of the water. And then I can just go play in the water and try not to lose my phone. This time I lost my damn phone last time. It really bummed me out. But I was sad. I was bummed about that for a couple days. I don't know. I need to. No, I don't need anything. I'm allowing myself to be what I am. Screw it. I'm so grateful for these cleaning jobs. They're not like I was letting them. Well, Ross. I was letting Ross overwhelm me because it's big, and it's a lot to do in the amount of time. Like I'm gonna send this guy the list of stuff that they want for you to do in the size. I'm gonna actually the size of this store for 2 hours. 2 hours. I'm like, come on, man, are you kidding? Is I'm gonna send this and this. Okay, that's all I need. I'm gonna email this to myself and I'm gonna take a look at this and see what this looks like for 2 hours. I mean, in my view, it can be done. I'm not saying it can't be done, but it can't be done to my standards at all in 2 hours. But that's okay. I mean, it's, you know, gosh darn it, right here. I don't know what that is right there, but it fucking hurts. All right. So let me see. Did I get? All right. So this and this and open. Yeah, over here. Get out of the way. So this is the store. Open. Right. Okay. So this scale. So I'm going to say I'm trying to see how like many square feet. I don't think that scale NTS equals 1 foot, but what is NTS, I wonder? I'm curious what the square footage of that is. But then, I mean, that's a lot to sweep. Like, you're supposed to do this whole area right here every single day, and then one of these on top of it, right? It's like after you sweep the whole thing, right? And then you're still supposed to have time to clean the bathroom. And that's including these. I don't know if you. Oh, so I'm supposed to be mopping the dressing rooms every day too. That's just that's there's no way that one person can do that in 2 hours. There's just no way. I don't know. And then what's this other one? Hold on. This. What's this? What are we supposed to do? I guess that's the very, very outside. That doesn't make sense to me. Oh, okay, I see what that is. So that is included. Yeah, there's no way. This is crazy. Anyway, it doesn't matter because I'm not doing it and they know it. Nobody's saying anything because I'm doing the best I can and they're fine with that. But it's funny to me, like, again, what people expect. It's like, I wonder if the guy who hired me has even been in and walked around that store. I'm going to send him these attachments and say, this is the size of the store. This is the list of what they've asked for me to do. Do you, I wonder, I need to figure out what the square footage is. What did that say again? Hold on. I downloaded it. So let me open it. Open. Okay. What was that? NTS. Scale NTS. What does that mean? Okay. That, no. Not to scale. Scale, not to scale equals, so that doesn't, NTS means not to scale? Not to scale. Okay, well, what does that mean then? Oh, wait, hold on. So it means giving assumptions such as 1 centimeter is 100 and taking that. I don't know what that means. Wonder if I could Google that. Let's see. Square footage. Oh, look at that. Square footage, Ross Dress for Less. Okay, it is 25,000 square feet. Okay, so 25,000 square feet is what I'm supposed to do. So let's see. I wonder how long it takes. Let's see. Do you think that there's like a thing that will tell you how long it takes to mop that? How long does it take to mop? Let's see. This I know the square. Oh, look at that. SQAR feet. I know it's not going to tell me. So, okay. How to calculate a bid for office cleaning. How many square feet can you... Okay, so this says here, the standard production rate for mopping is 5,000 square feet per hour. So that a 2,500 square foot floor should take a half hour to mop. Okay, well this is 25,000 square feet. Okay, but you figure there's stuff over it, so it's not quite that big. But, right? Is that right? Is that what it said? 25,000, that's 25,000 square feet. So you know it's like there are shelves and stuff. So, okay, cut that in half. So, what would that be? 12,000? That's still... I don't know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I go open the gate? What time is it? I gotta go open the gate. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get rid of this. Oh my gosh, my dogs. Ah! Let's yell at the neighbors. Okay. I'm into... What's the next one? I'll just start this one over again. I'll be back. So, it's 25,000 square feet. I wonder if he knows that. I bet he doesn't. Well, he probably not off the top of his head. I guess I wouldn't expect him to. I mean, come on. Okay, I'll be back in a sec. Oh, I'm stiff. What do you guys want? It's freezing out there. I'm so cold. Oh, holy. My fingers. Blah, 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 blah. That's one thing about losing weight, man. I get cold a lot easier. But your bones feel a lot better, huh? My joints feel a lot better. That's something today. It's funny, at one of the places I was working, somebody was talking about all the things wrong with their body, like their heart and their joints, and it's unfortunate because you can tell by looking at them they're not living a healthy lifestyle. So it's like, well, I feel like, so I just try to be like, yeah, I've lost like 50 pounds just by doing this, and yeah, it doesn't seem to sink in, but whatever. I need to warm up. I am so cold. Okay, so I'm gonna read. Let's read some of the poop I've been writing. I want to keep it though. I mean, it's like, again, I've been feeling up and down and roller coastery, and that's okay. I'm not gonna. For so much of my life, I've just been like, you are just this horrible person. And actually, again, and I know I keep using the word slut, but you know, when I visualized myself for a lot of years, that's what I visualized, right? And that is not who I am. I mean, literally, I was just looking for somebody to care, and I was doing it wrong, and I was looking in the wrong places, like a lot of people do, right? The only thing is I started really, really young, thinking that that was the way things were supposed to do, like a lot of people did. But it's just, I don't know. It doesn't matter. So I want to. I don't mean to say it doesn't matter. I say that a lot, and I don't. That is not true. It all matters. If it didn't matter, I wouldn't. Okay. So I am at peace with myself, but I give up. I mean, I'm not going to give up like finding people. I just need to quit looking. Although I just need to know that my energy is going to bring to me. Let's see. I am at peace with myself. I am one, and that is okay. I, and that's the thing. I mean, I was feeling bad about this. Well, clearly those are not the right kind of people for me to be around anyway, right? Somebody who, for some reason or another, just doesn't want me to work there. Obviously, then why would I want to? And I've been telling myself that. But I think I've been, like, this has been happening to me. Like, I don't think, I honestly feel like if I was younger, it would be easier. I think that part of it is age discrimination. I mean, so for me to say that I don't feel like it's me is bullshit, because it is me. I'm the one who's this age, right? I mean, I think that all of that has an effect. I think that people think that different, I mean, it's a thing. It's not like I'm making it up in my head that there's age discrimination, there's color discrimination, there's gender discrimination, there's fucking all kinds of discrimination. I just never have really experienced it before like this. Like, I have never experienced it before like this. Like, I thought that I don't know. I mean, I know that when I was like at the Overland waitressing and stuff, I experienced it a little bit because Nancy was cuter or whatever, right? She was prettier or whatever. So, and the only reason I say that is because it was said to me was that she was prettier. So she got treated different than I got treated, right? But she was also getting abused in different ways than I was being abused, because that whole place was just a den of abuse in all reality. It's really unfortunate, but it's true, right? And I don't know what it is now, but back then, when the person who was running it, that's what it was. He no longer runs it. So I am fairly sure that that stuff is like, was nipped. But back then, when he was running it, that's what it was, right? And so, um, so I got treated a little bit, like there was a little bit there, but I mean, I was still cute enough, I guess, that still got hired. I mean, but this is just crazy. Like I am part of it. I know, like I feel, and I don't know if this is true or not, or if this is my imagination, but I know that living in small towns, HR talks to each other, right? And I lost my shit here, like at the college. Like I went off on the managers, and I was like, I mean, I went off. I don't even know what I said. I know that I was beyond the point of being able to rein myself in, out of control, afraid, hurt. I was really, really hurt. More than anything, I was hurt. In all honesty, I really expected it to be what they said it was. I expected that they really were grateful that I was there, and that was not what I found. So, but whatever, that shit happens. I need to fix my hat so I can wear it. So I need to get some tape, some better tape, so that I can tape my hat so I can wear it. Because it's cool that I made this hat out of stuff, cardboard and stuff. But it's coming apart, and you can tell I made it for me because it fits so well. Whoops, as it falls off my head. Ha ha ha. But I mean, it holds on pretty good. Huh. It does feel like it's a little bit. Oh, look at that. I even put felt around the edge of it. I swear, I just thought of everything, didn't I? My neck is stiff. Okay. I am at peace with myself. I am one, and that is okay. I am releasing the energy I am creating. Is my hat coming apart? See, it sucks because it's coming apart. I need a clip. Do I have a clip? Oh, I know. I'll put a pink clip on it. It looks stupid, but whatever. Let me see. Of course, I'm going to do it this way because, Okay, no, I'm not. Well, that's... Okay. This actually turned out really fucking cool, I think. Okay. Alright, here we go. I am at peace with myself. I am one, and that is okay. I am releasing the energy into the... Did I open the gate? I did, right? I went out there to open the gate. I don't think I can see out this window. Okay. Good, I'm glad I could just see me going out there. I was cleaning off I got a new pair of shoes for work. They're Crocs, and I was cleaning the front of my house, and so the bottoms of my Crocs got all muddy. So when I just went out to open the gate, I was cleaning the bottoms of my Crocs off, so I can see me going out there and cleaning my Crocs and then forgetting the gate. Because the other day my son, my phone was on airplane and I was streaming, and he was sitting out front for about 10 minutes. I had locked him out. Temperance, what's going on? Is Walter being a dick? Okay, come on. Anyway, so he sat out there for about 10 minutes listening to music, waiting because the gate was shut and he couldn't get in. So it was kind of funny. So I needed to make sure that I got my phone here and stuff. But anyway, okay. So, hi, dog. What's going on? Hi. What's happening? I know. I only can stream for a little bit because I have to make dog treats and work on my turtle. And tomorrow's going to be a good day, though. I have to... So getting up at like 4:30 a couple days a week is something I'm going to have to get used to. But I was doing it a lot when I first got laid off, and I was going to the ocean. And I like it because then I can go in, and I get my jobs done early, and then I'm done for the day, right? So, like, I'm done by noon, and then I'm going to go to the ocean. So it's cool. Speaking of which, I was going to check tide tomorrow. So let's see what time high tide is tomorrow, because I was going to do this today. I know. I do tend to procrastinate a little bit. I'm going to do this and then I don't. Okay, so tomorrow the tide starts going down at 2:30. So if I go, well, I'll just go there until the tide starts. I wonder where I can go though. Shoot. On Saturday, the tide goes down from 3:11 until 9:17 a.m. I don't know necessarily that I need the tide going down because I don't know that I need like to like I might not videotape these particular dances in the waves, right? Because I if they're in the waves, I have to worry about the waves. And so maybe not that I'm all that great at like I'm not a choreographer. So well these are all freestyle. I stumble, it's a part of the dance, right? I don't and obviously like I never taken a dance lesson in my life. And I'm just 57-year-old trying to be in shape because I want a boogie board out there, not one a gonna. Oh my gosh, it was yeah, freaking wetsuits. Just the booties alone are $60. I'm like, damn, no wonder my feet are freezing when I go out there. I'm wearing tennis shoes. But, and then the wetsuit itself, those things are like $170. My son gets 20% off, but I I need to because I'm not working as much as I need. It's okay. Out into the universe. Gimme. I don't mean that. I'm freaking. Oh my god. Oh my god. What are my dogs just farting? It's horrible. Hi, are you farting? Oh. I'm feeling good today. I'm glad I'm feeling better. I guess I wonder if I were to watch these, like if I'd be like, oh yes, there is manic depression in there because I think yesterday I was crying all day, right? And then today I'm like laughing. I don't know. That was like the one of the last places. Like I really thought when I went in there and talked to them, I thought that I made a connection with them. But now, really, what I think it is just she's entitled, and I need to not say that. I do not know this girl, so maybe she's not entitled. She just made me really feel like she was entitled. But it's okay. It's funny to me though. I when I went into, although I should have just done the same thing I did when I went into Rooted Coast today. I just went in and flat out said, should I just quit even coming in? Should I just even quit? And she's like, yeah, I'm like, so I'm just going to keep going in and talking to her because she seems really chill and I like her and I don't have any friends. So what the fuck? I can stop in there on my way home and just always pick up, like I don't have a lot of money, but I can pick up $10 worth of pot a week from her, right? Just to stop in there and chat with this chick because I like her anyway. So what the hell? Maybe I can get a friend. That would be something too. I would be happy with a friend. I haven't had friends in a long time. I kind of had friends when I was drinking. I mean, I guess. One of my dogs. Now what are you doing? Stop. Jeez. He's just down there going to town on his foot and he won't let me look at it, and I know he's like my dog is so broken and I'm gonna light an incense too because he's farting, so hold on a second. He's annoying. You guys are obnoxious as hell, you know that. I'm gonna make some more tea too. How far are we here? Okay, we're good. I've been dancing to Scott Buckley's music, which is kind of cool because then I can dance. It's performing art in my view, right? So this is what I'm doing, is performing art too, which I think is really kind of cool. Whoops, I'm too tall. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, my ear. All right, so I'm gonna do a read. Um, I got. That was heavy on my head. I gotta make dog treats too. Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna read what I've written, wasn't I? Like all the positives. Okay. Oh, actually, I was writing, wasn't I? To tame the one inside. I want to see this one. To tame the enmity. I love that word, enmity. Isn't that just sexy as hell? Enmity. And it means freaking hostility. But it's sexy as hell. I love it. Just like, of course, tinnitus is too. Tinnitus. I mean, that word is just so, and it's like, and it's the most obnoxious thing. It's like it sucks having it. My sister says she's got it too, so I don't know if it like runs in families. I hope not. My brother or my son's gonna be like, you fucking kidding me? He needs to be very careful with his ears. Okay, so here we go. To tame the enmity inside. To tame the one inside who approaches the unknown with a wall of enmity and fear is to understand and love them. Oh, my teeth. You know, reading these is always so great when I've got my dogs in here scratching and licking. It's like, it's so relaxing, isn't it? Of course, some people that listen to these can have kids pulling on them and shit, so I totally understand that. Okay, so here we go. Actually, I was writing a new one, but I do want to read this one. Okay, to tame the one inside who approaches the unknown with a wall of enmity and fear is to understand and love them. Open-mindedly, allowing ourselves to view ourselves from another perspective. Blah, blah. I'm speaking to you. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna drink some hot tea. These jobs are so freeing to just be a janitor. This is like the best fucking feeling ever. There's so little stress in that job. I hope. Don't give me stress. Anyway. Okay, so let's see. Where am I? Da da da. Alright. To tame the one inside who approaches the unknown with a wall of enmity and fear is to understand and love them. Open-mindedly, allowing ourselves to view ourselves from another perspective restores our confidence and lights our way forward on this path. This light quiets the unrealistic fear which was created from the cloth of who we once were. This is a part we hold close, as this is the core of who we have become. We must always give equal time. Stand tall, believe in who you are, become intimate with your fears. Know you, as we are all, a flawed being with a beautiful soul. No action you create is with ill will. Acknowledge and release the discomfort which stems from your actions, knowing you are aware. Implementing the knowledge you are gaining with each step you are taking forward and practicing change. Know your actions are for one, to create a peace and quiet to the depths of your whole being. In this, you are kind. You know who you are. You know what you need. You are kind. Know this. You are safe. You can relax. You can breathe. Oh my God, there is chaos. I like that a lot, actually. I like that a lot. So I do think I'm talented. I just don't know what to do with this. I hope nobody steals my words. That would suck. Well, actually, I mean, if they want to put them out there, as long as they be like, yeah, we picked this up off this chick's webpage. This old woman. Well, old body. I am not an old woman. I have an older body. My mom is 79 though, and she's still doing okay, and she drinks a lot. So I think my chances are good for, like I said, another 30 good years, right? Okay. So let's do this one. Choosing my delusion. I am at peace with this. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, hold on. I am at peace with this existence. I am resigned, but still will not stop. I am moving forward, drawing each breath in resignation as so many others. I am finally free of the box in which I dwelt much of my life, only to find myself boxed again. Another form of repression to free myself from. I believed once broken out I would remain free, and although I have grown beyond my expectations, a box remains. Got licking over here, barking over there. Okay. I am at peace with this existence. I am resigned but will not stop. Now and forward, I am choosing to live with my delusions, embracing them as my truth. I am moving forward with the belief that I am no more or no less, that mine is there for me. I am becoming what I imagine and more, if only in my mind. I am embracing my delusions as they are my light. I cannot move forward with, I cannot move forward without the reality I see in my mind. The pain would be too great. Not is too great, would be. Would be too great. I need solace. I need solace. I need solace to quiet the mental traffic, to dim the sirens in my mind, and for this I need peace. I am at peace with this existence. I am resigned but will not stop. I am allowing myself to be happy, to believe that I am building a reality for my delusions. They are my light. They push me forward. They are my strength. In my delusions, there is no longer a fight, no more struggle. There just says, I like that too. This is so great for my ears. It really is. What are you doing? Why are you yelling? What is happening? What is going on? Why are you losing your shit? Huh? What's happening? What's going on? Why are you acting this way? So out of control you are. Okay. Oh my gosh. When is spring forward? I hate this stuff. I mean, it's going to be light earlier, so there's that. Boy, look at this. I'm adrift in the empty vast space of uncertainty. My mind is moving from one thought to the... Wow. Okay, well, that's how I was feeling. I am adrift in the empty vast space of uncertainty. My mind is moving from one thought to the next in a whirl of despair and hope tangled into one. It's true, though. I've been like... Which is kind of stupid. I mean, I know I've been feeling sorry for myself. I got that, right? I mean, I know when I'm in it, that's what I'm doing. But I can't seem to, like, not do it. Well, like, yeah, I don't know. It feels good sometimes to just wallow in pity, right? I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm being honest, right? When I sit here and just cry like that, sometimes it feels really good. And I think, I mean, so clearly it must just be necessary to get it all out. Because there's a lot, you know, um, there's a lot, and there's just a lot, and I think a lot of people run from it for all of their lives, and I am good with, like, I don't care, like, I am still dancing in the parking lot at Ross when I'm waiting to go in, and I do not give a shit, right? Um, I dance when I'm at UPS, right? When I'm taking out the garbage, and I sing, and I do not give a shit, right? That is where I'm at. I go to the ocean and I dance, and I do not give a shit. And it's really funny because I think that's really cool. And I wanted to be friends with these people that don't want to be friends with me because maybe they think it's too weird or something. I don't know. I really don't give a shit. actually what they think. I thought that they were. I think that's the thing is, I am so bad at choosing people. Like I, I pick these places and people that are just not the right people for me at all, and they blow me off, and it makes me feel really bad, right? Because I think that they're going to be really cool people, and it turns out that they're not. I don't know if they're cool or not. They're just not my kind of people. So they're not like giving me the opportunity to find out if they're cool or not, right? Um, so my dog keeps farting. That's right. I was gonna light an incense. Huh? I hope it helps because he's farting. So trying. Oh, I gave him because I have not baked dog treats yet this week, which I shouldn't have had to do it until the weekend. So something happened, but I ran out of dog treats in the middle of the week, so I haven't baked dog treats for them. So I had some chicken kebabs in the freezer that I thawed out and just rinsed off real good and gave them to them. But that's what's brought the problem. It gave Odin gas. Odin is a touchy little bugger, man. He's got some, well, which is why I bake dog treats because he gets infections, but he's got gas really bad. So I'm gonna go grab an incense now. I forgot, but I'm gonna go do it for real now. Okay. Let's see if that'll help. Okay, so then I'm at peace with this existence. Okay, I just read that one. What was after that? That was that one. Okay. I am awash with hope, waking in one moment of essential, and I say essential despair because I think it's essential for us to feel pain. So that is why essential despair, because it is important to feel pain. It is important to feel pain. You cannot pretend like you're happy all the freaking time. It is not possible. I do. Well, maybe. Let me rephrase that. I mean, there are people that it is possible. I cannot say that. That is not fair for me to speak for the whole world. For me, it is essential to feel pain. I don't know who. It's for me, right? Okay. So, and these are for me. Okay. Awash with hope. I'm awash with hope, waking in one moment of essential despair, only to have life gift me. The universe working as the universe does. In this day, I am feeling the light which burns in my soul ignite. It is pushing up from within, growing brighter with each breath that I am taking. All of who I am, pulling together on this path of becoming, each searching for their own light on this journey. I am allowing each piece of me to find their place, allowing all to belong. I am embracing my instinctual self, listening to each piece of me, giving all time, becoming. I am letting my artist spirits go. I am giving them the freedom to explore at will. Believe in them. They are my light. They lead the way to my vision, moving me forward with their force. The path they forge, my destiny. I like that, but I messed up at the end. So I like that one too. Wow. Okay, so far I like these. I know there was one that I was like, I think this is it right here, but I changed it. So let's let's see how it sounds. I am no longer wasting my mind on everything and nothing, stumbling through the blackness, lost in dark. Dogs. It's what time is it? There's a lot of stuff going on, I think. Okay, 4 o'clock. I am no longer wasting my mind on everything and nothing, stumbling through the blackness, lost in the stark. I have spent life waiting, searching, reaching out for a peace that I just can't find, walking this path that has little solidity, the whole of me based in my visional mind, knowing if I just give up, it will not be so hard. My soul is lost. I don't know if because I'm not really lost. My soul is struggling, but no, my soul is purposeful. Purposeful? My soul is purposeful. Purpo. How do you spell Seful? Is that right? Look at that. I got it right. I am surprised. That was one thing my mom would always say. You don't know how to spell. No, 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 no. You get these papers and you bring them home and you don't know how. No, no, no. It's like, okay, you can't just say that I can write well. Could we just do that? So I misspelled a word. Okay. I remember that. God. And I loved writing, right? I mean, it's like, I wonder if that's why I quit. It's not funny because I wrote a lot when I was younger, and all of a sudden I quit, and I did not know why, really. And I wonder if that's it, because she used to just rail on that. I bet that's it. Wow. Okay. Wow. Wow. The stuff that it's just crazy. And I believe that to be true because I never realized why I quit until just this moment when I started talking about it. I know I've talked about it before, but I might have put those two things together. I don't think I did though. Okay. Anyway. Whatever. Now I'm writing. So, and this is Tuesday by Elm. I love this. Tuesday by Elm. And by is capitalized by Elm. So I'm leaving it because this was how I was feeling on Tuesday when I wrote it. Okay. I am no longer wasting my, and this was on Tuesday, 2/22/22. 2/22/2022. Tuesday by Elm. Okay. And I'm babbling. He's always like that. Okay. We don't need to do that down here at my feet, do we? Come on, you guys. Chill. Down. Okay. I am no longer wasting my mind on everything and nothing, stumbling through the blackness, lost in the dark. I have spent life waiting, searching, reaching out for a place that I just can't find, a peace. But I wonder if it's a place. Reaching out, because I have. That's the thing. So that could have been a Freudian slip. Is that what those are called? Okay, because that makes more sense for a place. Because that's the thing. That's why I'm lost. I don't feel like I fit anywhere really. I mean, I fit in my mind, in my world. And I know that I fit somewhere. I'm just not finding it yet. And I know it's got to be here, right? I mean, I'm here for a fucking reason. This shouldn't. I mean, yes, it happened, but I mean, I focused on getting out of Helena, but I did not know where I was going till literally like just before we came here. And then here we are. And in this place is like weird. I mean, there's so much here that put me into shock. Like the homeless population for starters just really freaked me out because I had not seen that before. And I'd never really been, not to this level, right? And I'd never really realized how close it could be for all of us until I got here either. And so that really scared the shit out of me. Now I know better because I'm resourceful, and I should have known. Hello, Jesus, you know. I mean, what the fuck was I thinking that I was not going to be okay? Of course I'm going to be okay. All the shit I've been through, come on, and I'm still like trugging along doing it. I mean, clearly I was going to be fine. So for me to be like, oh my God, but it was such a, like, I've never felt so alone as I feel here, ever. I mean, no, because COVID and just everything, I've never felt so isolated and by myself and just really, like, it was good for me to learn things about myself, to be in the isolation stuff, but I thought that when I came out that I was going to find something a little bit quicker, I guess, than I did. I don't know. I've just felt really, really alone here. And then when I went back to SWAC, I thought that it was going to be like a really, like a positive thing, and it turned out to not be a positive thing for me at all, which is unfortunate. And I know a lot of that was me too. it, again, I was hurt, and so I reacted poorly to that. But I was really hurt, so whatever. It's okay. It wasn't a place for me anyway. I need to be somewhere where I can be my true artistic self and it's appreciated, not a place where my true artistic self is looked at it in a negative. And I think that that's how they saw it. So, not everybody, but a lot of people. And the people that it's just, it was too much. So, it doesn't matter one way or another. I don't know why I'm rehashing everything. Probably because, well, I'm coming to terms with I'm a janitor. Which is like, okay, that's cool. I'm cool with that, actually. I like that. So now I'm Shea the Rise of Dawn, no longer the shit scooper, because I tried to start a business cleaning dog shit from people's yards, but it didn't go over. I had it on the side of my car. Actually, I want to get a thing on the side of my car that says, say this, I am practicing kindness. Let's see what happens. You think somebody will tear it off my car because it'll piss them off? Or say this, I am practicing kindness. I don't know. Get a sticker that says that. I need to get some shirts to wear to UPS and to my jobs, but which I have, like this one, which I wanted to wear, but I sweat really bad. So you'll see the sweat stains on it. I guess I can not care about that because I sweat. So whatever, right? Because I love this shirt, right? I want to wear it to work and see if anyone's, and they can be like, thank you, I painted that, right? Because it's cool, look at it. I like it. He's like, orange eyes. Those eyes glow in the dark too. Black light. So, whatever. I think it's cool. Okay, so what if I sweat? I'll wear it anyway. I actually need to get some tank tops and paint them, and then I don't have to worry about sweating. So maybe that's what I'll do. I need to get, what else was like, oh yeah, I'm going to get tank tops. And I'm going to get dry erase markers. Because I'm going to write on the mirrors tomorrow. In this moment in time in your life, you are important. I should say through darkness and light, right? Through darkness. Is that too much? That's too much for a mirror. In the bathroom at Ross. I'm not going to tell my son because he doesn't think I should do this stuff, and I don't give a shit I'm doing it, so I'm not telling him. He doesn't know that I wrote something to the library either, telling them that they sucked for not getting back to me, for not at least responding. Thank you for letting us know. I think that's just chicken shit. I wouldn't have wanted to work for them though, right? The thing is it's like these people that do this stuff, like, I don't know. I just don't understand people being so disrespectful to people. What makes not everybody, but what makes these people think that they're better than anybody? Like, we are no better. I am no better than the dude who lives across the street in the bushes from McDonald's, right? He and I are equal when it comes to being human beings, right? He lives in bushes, I live in a house. He, for some reason in his life, has made that choice, I think, or I don't know if it's too late for him to get out of it, but I think I know I did. I was talking about him. He was crawling on his hands and knees across the street the other night. I'm so glad he didn't get hit by any cars. But, but it doesn't matter how he lives or how he chooses to live. I am not better than him. Nobody is better than anybody. And it's so unfortunate the amount of people that walk around thinking that they are, right? And it makes me mad. It really does. I really want to take people down a couple pegs sometimes. And it's like, I've talked about this before. I talked about this when I was working at the college. It freaked them out because I said I understood school shooters, which I understand their anger. I would not go in and shoot someone up. That said, I have fantasized about going in with an airsoft gun. And I don't know. I know that sounds really bad, but I would like to see some people pee their pants, right? I know that's horrible. I would never do it because you could go to jail for that kind of shit, right? So I would not do it, of course. But to think about it, to think about certain people that were so mean to me, or just not even mean. It's not even mean. It's that you don't even take the time to know enough about me. Like, treat me disrespectful right off the bat without even knowing if there's a. It doesn't even matter. You shouldn't treat anybody disrespectful. That's the thing. The people that think they have a entitled people. I would like to scare some of them sometimes, but then I feel like that's judging, right? I don't know. It's crazy, but I never would. I never would. That's just because. I mean, I think Stephen King writes about all kinds of fucking warp shit. Nobody like wants to put him in a like. People are nice to him, aren't they? Well, I'm sure there's some people that aren't nice to him, actually. Now that I think about it, so never mind. Anyway, I don't know. Okay. My stuff's not as warped as his, as I guess is what I'm trying to say. Okay, well, and I haven't actually written. Like, I've thought about writing, because I have thought about some stuff. Like, I remember when I was a kid, I had a waterbed, and I thought that would be the yeah, because there was some people that did not treat me very kindly, and I thought about places to put them where they would not be found for a long time. But then I'm like, eventually you have to move the waterbed, and I think eventually it would start to stink, like if you put a body underneath it and filled it up, you know. But I thought about that a couple times when I was a kid. Not nice, but whatever. People were mean, and I got tired of being shit on, right? And like, of course, like I said, I never acted on any of that stuff. I always just turned my anger internally, you know. Okay, so let's see. A Wash with Hope, I read that. Tame the Enmity. Okay, so today I was writing, I'm at peace with myself. I am one, and that is okay. I am releasing the energy into the atmosphere. I'm gonna change this, but my ass hurts. I need nothing new. Talking about this now for a fucking week, and I keep re-pulling it. The other day, it really sucked. The other day, I think it was feeling much, much better. I was able. Oh, I had a pillow though. I'm gonna go get a pillow, but it was feeling a lot better. And then I re-pulled it when I was going down the stairs at work because okay, I wasn't being careful. My own fault. Okay, I'm at peace with myself. I am one, and that is okay. I am releasing the energy into the atmosphere, drawing back to me those who will fill my life with that. Okay, I am releasing the energy into the atmosphere. I am releasing my cosmic. Can I have cosmic energy? I gotta get a pillow. My ass hurts. Hold on. Okay, okay, okay. All right. That's why my chair was down so low. I remember now because I was sitting on a pillow because my butt hurt. Okay. I am at peace with myself. I am one, and that is okay. I am releasing my cosmic energy into the atmosphere, drawing back to me those who will fill my life with that, in which I am in need. In need. I don't know how that's going to sound. I am so cold. Okay. I am at peace with myself. I am one, and that is okay. I am releasing my cosmic energy into the atmosphere, drawing back to me those who will fill my life with that in which I am in need. Is that too many words? Is it too wordy? Oh, and this is not 3-1. This is 3-3. Oh, it's my mom's birthday. I called her and she was drunk. And it wasn't even noon. She's 79 today. I guess she can be drunk before noon. Oh my God. I remember. Oh, I can just envision like My life was like that for a long time, right? Sometimes I miss it a little bit, being drunk by noon, you know? I mean, days go by a lot quicker. You don't remember much of anything. Don't have to, I don't remember much of anything anyway. I don't know. I do kind of miss being drunk by noon. Every once in a while, I would like to be drunk by noon, but I just can't. If I could just do it once in a while, that would be okay. But I'm afraid that if I did it once, I would always be drunk by noon again. And I don't want to always be drunk by noon. So I'll just stick to smoking pot. They have that stuff, though, that you can drink that's got the pot in it, but it was expensive, like $40. I used to buy a $7 bottle of whiskey. That was, I think it was like $7.99. I remember one time, oh my gosh, I was such a mess. I think it was called 10 High was what I drank. But I know one time I was, oops, okay, there we go. One time I was such a mess. I had to write the check at my house. I had to ride my bike to the liquor store because for some reason I didn't have my car. And I wrote my check at home because my hands were so shaky. I had to use two hands to write the check, and I didn't want to have that happen at the liquor store. So I rode my bike there to pick up a bottle. I remember during Christmas one year, I like was drinking White Russians, and so I was buying so much alcohol. I was pretending like I was buying it as Christmas gifts. I left one night. I'm like, well, now I've got all my Christmas shopping done. Fucking bullshit. I was drinking it all. It was funny. I'm just like, that's not me drinking all that booze. God, I went to that liquor store a lot until I quit, and then one day I just quit drinking. But God, it was sicker than a dog. Holy shit, I was sick when I quit drinking. Fuck. I am really lucky because Rylan was only 7. So I'm super lucky that I did not have any kind of worse. Like I kept throwing up and it was bad, but I didn't have a seizure or anything, which is amazing because I was drinking a fifth a day toward the end there, at least. Fuck, even more sometimes. Holy shit. Wow. 10 high. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, let's see. I am at peace with myself. I am one, and that is a. I think, and I thought about this. I'm gonna come back in, but I thought about this. I think the thing that pissed me off worse than anything when I went to apply, and they, I mean, I really, it just, I was embarrassed. I don't even want to get into how they acted or how they didn't act. I shouldn't have ever gone there. I was embarrassed when I went back in again to apply for this job because I've gone in there multiple times. And something with the situation made me feel really embarrassed and really on the defensive and hurt. My feelings got really, really hurt, right? And I think the thing that gets me the most though is it's not that I needed that job. It's that I thought that they would be fun to work with. I thought that they would be cool to work with, right? And so I think that's what hurt me was like, my picker is so broken. I have got the worst picker. And it's funny because the people that I've like thought are going to be really cool have turned out not to be. And it's like, man, I really just need to stop that. Like, I think that's just, I need to quit expecting anything from anybody and just let, just like, as in, I am, like, I feel like they're judging me. I am judging them as well, thinking that they're going to be something that I could connect with, right? So I guess I need to look at it that way. I guess I judge them, I misjudge them as well as them misjudging me is the way I need to look at that. And that's cool because there's like a whole lot of people in this world. There's even a whole lot of people in this town. And even if there's not, there's enough that I can make my space, right? So I'm going to do it. There we go. I'll figure it out. My son's on his way home, I think. He's going to go to the gym, I think. Yeah, that's fine. I'm on my way home. Okay. Well, I'll see him in a minute. I think we're okay. Anyway, so I'm going to keep writing until he comes home. Okay. I'm at peace with myself. I am one, and that is okay. I am releasing my cosmic energy. Does that sound stupid? What is cosmic energy? What is... Okay, cosmic energy is... external spiritual energy. Okay. That works. Life energy. Cool. Okay. I will keep that. I turned up the heat too much. That's hilarious. It's up to 65. It's too hot in here. It's 65. That's because we're not used to having it warm. But I don't know. I'm probably having a hot flash because those happen often. Okay. Okay. I am at peace with myself. I am one, and that is okay. I am releasing my cosmic energy into the atmosphere, drawing back to me those who will fill my life with that in which I am in need. I am creating the space in which I can exist as I am, where I feel free to express my true self. That was, I accidentally put an S in there, but that was good. Oh, my dog's going nuts, silence home. Okay. to as much or as little as I like. Okay. I am at peace with myself. I am one, and that is okay. I am releasing my cosmic energy into the atmosphere, drawing back to me those who will fill my life with that in which I am need. Drawing back to me those who will fill my life with that in which I am in need. Who will fill my life, those who will fill my life with that in which I am in of need with. I am releasing my cosmic energy into the atmosphere, drawing back to me those who will fill my life with that in which I am in need, with what I need is who will fill my life with that which I am in need. With that which I am seeking, that which I am seeking. How about that? Let's see how that sounds. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay. I am at peace with myself. I am one, and that is okay. I am releasing my cosmic energy into the atmosphere, drawing back to me those who will fill my life with that in which I am seeking. Who will fill my life with... Wait. Drawing back to me those who I seek. Those who I seek. Those who will help. I'm going to change this. Fill my life with that which I seek. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, let's see. And get rid of that. And I've got that in here twice. So I need to find another word for that. Okay, so this is where we at. I am at peace with myself. I am one, and that is okay. I am releasing my cosmic energy into the atmosphere, drawing back to me those who I seek. Those who help me fill my life with that which beseech. What does beseech mean? I like that word. Beseech. Let's see if I can find it again. Rummage for, quest for, forseek. Forseek? Quest. That will help me reach my quest, that will help me go in quest of, go in search of, seek out, come before, scout, cast, chase, search, be after, quest. I like quest, but that's also kind of overused, right? A little bit, I think. I don't know. Gun for. Let's gun for. Yeah, drawing back to me that which I gun for. No, I don't like that. Cast about. No, cast about won't fit there at all. Ferret out. No, we're forward. Happiness attempt. My butt hurts so bad. Desire. Ooh. Which I desire. Ooh. Ooh, and that word too. Right? Desire. That can be a sexy word too. I desire tinnitus. It's my enemy. Okay. My enemy. Okay. Alright, that's goofy. I'm being silly. Alright, me. Okay. So let me see. Alright, here we go. Alright. I am at peace with myself. I am one, and that is okay. I am releasing my cosmic energy into the atmosphere, drawing back to me those who I seek, those who will help fill my life with that which I desire. Ooh. That's good. I like it. I don't know if it's good or not, but I like it. I am creating the space in which I can exist as I am, where I feel free to express my true self as much or as little as I like. I'm going to change that. Letting each free as they are all all in, they're all vital to my whole wellness. I think I don't know if that's what I want to say. I am at peace with myself. I am one, and that is okay. I am releasing my cosmic energy into the atmosphere, drawing back to me those who I seek, those who will help fill my life with that which I desire. I am creating the space in which I can exist as I am, where I feel free to express my true selves as much or as little as I like, letting each free as they are vital, as they are all vital to my whole as they are all vital to my wholeness. Wholeness. I don't know how that sounds, but whatever. I am at peace with myself. I am one, and that is okay. I am releasing my cosmic energy into the atmosphere, drawing back to me those who I seek, those who will help fill my life with that which I desire. I am creating the space in which I can exist as I am, where I feel I gotta clear my throat. Where I feel free to express my true selves as much or as little as I like, letting each free as they are all vital to my wholeness, to my wellness, to my wellness, to my holistic wellness. Is that too much? To my holistic wellness. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I spelled it wrong. I always spell it whole with a W. What's going on? Is the boy home? I need to figure out. He was talking about going to the gym, but I don't know if he still plans on it. I got a big dog treats, don't I? Do you want another sweater? I know. I think you've got issues, buddy. Okay. I am at peace with my... oh my gosh, I haven't eaten all day. Shit. I forgot to drink my protein shake. I was wondering why I was feeling so crappy. Okay. I am at peace with myself. I'm going to be right back. Maybe all we need is such a big dinner. It's so funny. I always think of Naked and Afraid when I go all day without eating and then I drink like a protein shake or something. I'm like, can you feel the protein going through your body? That's funny. Anyway. Okay. I'm at peace with myself. I am one, and that is okay. I am releasing my cosmic energy into the atmosphere, drawing back to me those who I seek, those who will help fill my life with that which I desire. I am creating the space in which I can exist as I am, where I feel free to express my true selves as much or as little as I like, letting each free as they are all vital to my holistic wellness. I like that. I'm writing a lot of stuff. Wonder what it would have happened if my mom didn't yell at me for not being able to spell. Funny, I didn't think about that. Or put it together, you know what I mean? But I know what's happening with my child. What are you doing, Soleil? Now I'm freezing again. First it was warm, now I'm freezing. Ugh. I swear. Our bodies. I wish my body was more consistent. Okay. It's okay though. It's getting me around. What are you doing, my old man? Okay, I'm at peace with myself. I am one. I'm actually gonna go. My son's home and I need to make dog treats. I've written enough for today. So thanks. I said I was gonna do a reading, which I didn't do. I did one yesterday, and put it out, but I'll get another one out there soon. I'm gonna get it like a whole. Like I'm starting to feel more like going back to, like I still want to write, but I'm also. I think I'm out of the dark period again for a couple days. Let's see. Hopefully tomorrow I could be back in real quick. It's hard to say. But anyway, thanks for joining me on this journey and blessings. Peace out.